Hello, how are you doing? Turning down the phone, the lo-fi hip-hop radio music, lo-fi hip-hop radio. Always great to play, always great to sing along to and exercise to. And guess what? No copyright restrictions. Lo-fi hip-hop radio. Boom. Snare's always too loud, but then I would fix that if I was producing a song. Hello, how are you? This is the check-in for January 16th. I'm yours truly, Stephen Orr, nycmasseur.com, the massage therapist who refuses to die. The M for M massage therapist who refuses to go away and die. Come to me for a great massage. Number one, I want to start out my little speech today with a couple of victories. Number one, I lost a little companion of mine, a little dinosaur, and I had to search through the garbage to find it actually, and I was sober while searching for it. Another victory was yesterday. I went to start an abstinence plan, and I made it through the whole day, and then I had a shot of absinthe at night, so that was okay. I feel okay. I'm happy to report that I'm going to the music studio tonight. I will be working. Also very happy to report that I had 3 or 4 clients this week, which was a complete victory. And this is my go-to bracelet. The jewel in the lotus, that's what this means. Basically, the translation is, but my AKA is no mud, no lotus. So what does that mean to me? That means that there has to be a certain amount of suffering and or sacrifice in order for you to achieve, which goes with the old American ethic, the AA ethic of having to suffer to get through your addictions and everything. But let's not talk about suffering today. Lord knows there's enough of that in the world. Let's talk about sensations. Yeah, and yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. I'm on my way to the studio. I'll be there in probably a half hour, God willing. I don't get hit by a car. And this has been great. I'm having my one cocktail. It is after 6 o'clock. It is an absinthe cocktail. And I did add, this is a new mind bender we're trying here. One of my clients, actually, thank you very much, Mr. You Know Who You Are. This is an heirloom Pillow Talk drops, and the featured ingredients in this is CBN, which I don't want to get into the technical explanation, but CBN as in Nancy is really good for sleep. And I started these yesterday. And there was some positive effects. I did actually sleep better after 2 nights of tossing and turning, and so this is a nice little thing to have. This was about $50. It's got an eyedropper. You can control how much you take. I always mix it up just to be on the safe side. So here we are. I'll show it to you again. You can get this at Housing Works for $50. They have a senior special on Tuesday, which I highly recommend. God, I've got to get these biceps going, man. This is crazy. And yeah, that's really all I have to report. So yeah, and the other victory was, besides finding my miniature dinosaur, Dino the dinosaur, which, what can I say, the inner child lives, was that I spent an hour registering with the New York State housing site, and I must have filled out 8 applications, including one in Socrates. I have to download that. And so I felt very positive today, very empowered. That thank you, Randy, at Actors Work Project, for turning me onto all those links, because we have to move out of here. The maintenance is becoming too expensive. Whoa, 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 whoa. I bought my apartment for a song, and now I'm being priced out of it. And it's interesting. I was listening to a podcast the other night of this gal who did. She was all about this she was an alcoholic, and she, long story short, besides talking about the whole mishigash of alcoholism and, controlling your drinking and everything, she said the second major issue in her life was housing. And this is a young woman, and her father is turning 80, the beginning of the baby boomers or whatever, baby bloopers. And yeah, housing is a serious issue, especially for low-income seniors. So, if anybody needs some resources, feel free to hit me up. I have had a few bad experiences with the New York Housing Works City, New York Housing Connects through the city. I happen to feel that the city's that system in place is extremely corrupt, because I've applied for housing a couple of times, and they've claimed they've never gotten my paperwork, which is an overt lie. And then the one apartment that did come through last year was way the fuck out by JFK, which would have been kind of a downer if I'm still into my man thing and doing my man for man massage. But I went out there, and I was the only white person out there. It was 7-Eleven City. I'm the big white hope. I'm the big white threat, whatever. And no, that did not go through. So we continue to apply, we continue to look, and where there's a will, there's a way, I truly believe. So that was a victory, and these are chill. Yeah, I highly recommend CBN. What is CBN? Let me see if I can find out. Sorry, let me check something out here. CBN is, no, that's not it. CBN cannabinoid. Cannabinol. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I'm going to change this here so you can see me. CBN cannabinol is a cannabinoid in cannabis. Have all that? Can you get that? Okay. CBN cannabinol is a cannabinoid in cannabis that forms as THC ages, known for promoting relaxation and sleep, earning it the nickname the sleepy cannabinoid. Well, it's only mildly psychoactive, much less than THC. Blah, 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 blah. So, cannabinoid, CBN. Yeah, that's really all I had to say. Let's take the glasses off. And I went to the dermatologist. I got some stuff burned off. So, I'm very looking forward to working on you very, very soon. And if you're lucky tonight, I might show you my muscle energy exercises after I get through playing some music and go to the gym. Maybe, but I got some really good stuff to show you that's really helping me with my back pain, releasing that pelvis that was kind of curled to the right from being hit by the truck in March and falling into the car and onto the pavement and the hood and the pavement, etc. Finally healing from that. Very grateful to report that. And not much else to say at all, except come for a great massage. I'm ready to work on you. I promise to give you all, my all. And one little request, y'all. If you're watching this, don't ask how old I am, okay? Number one, it has nothing to do with the frickin' massage that I give you. And number two, we all know that Queens are the most ageist demographic in the entire Western Hemisphere, probably Eastern Hemisphere, Northern and Southern Hemisphere. So I don't want to hear it. And if you think you need to call me to find out what my age is before you can book a massage, you're a Trump. You're a Trump bumpkin. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. I'm going to turn this light down now and say a little prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And, keep working it. Keep working it. Keep doing it. Do what you can. Do what you can and be gentle to yourself. Love yourself. and love me when I come from massaging these healing hands in this great body. I'm so ready to help you reach your relaxation goals. It's not even funny. So maybe I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. This is Stephen Orr, nycmasseur.com, January 16th, 2006. Here we are, still here. Ciao. Bye-bye.